How's it going, everyone? I want to give you a heads up on finally we have the release date for a major free-to-play title hitting PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. We'll go over that. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the free comic, is live right now. You can read it if you so desire. And The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is getting a brand new patch to PlayStation. We'll talk that at the end of this video. That patch is scheduled to drop soon. But first of all, Trackmania for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 will be dropping on May the 15th, just a few days away from the release of that. Trackmania first launched for PC back in July of 2020. It's available through Steam and the Epic Game Store, but now it will finally be making its way over to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. The version has been announced for quite a while. We just hadn't heard about a release date. Now we finally have it for May the 15th. Welcome to the club. Grab the wheel and play Trackmania for free. Race solo or with friends, unlock medals, trophies, and prestige skins, climb the leaderboards in the intense versus style ranked mode, race on wacky tracks. In Royal mode, our 60-player showdown, crossplay, and platform progression lets you play anywhere, ever-evolving content. Enjoy new campaigns every 3 months. Compete on track and cup of the day with tracks made by players, curated by the developers. Join and manage community club activities and access car skins, online rooms, competitions, and more. Creativity unleashed. Create endless possibilities with the track editor. Trackmania console just had a release date trailer go live now. Experience the thrills of racing and the joy of creating your own tracks with Trackmania. Trackmania combines easy to learn, hard to master gameplay with a wide variety of tracks in addition to regular seasons and live events. Play an online multiplayer environment or solo against players as ghosts. Progress through rankings and collectible medals. Face new challenges with a new season every 3 months and a wide variety of community tracks displayed in the track of the day selection. Finally, nice to see this dropping on PlayStation 4 and 5, and it will be coming May the 15th to add to the PlayStation consoles' ever-growing repertoire of free-to-play offerings. Trackmania, a major release at that. Alright, moving on from that, we had talked about it before, but Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has finally gotten its prequel comic, and with that, a lot of marketing updates are slowly trickling out about the game. Now, if you don't know, the free prequel comic was a part of Free Comic Book Day on May the 6th, but now it is readily available to read online, read.marvel.com, and we'll put a link in the description box below. Literally, you can open up that link and you can read the comic. I won't go into it as far as spoilers and whatnot is concerned, but initially, as a part of the blog post, they did note when we initially sat down with the team at Marvel, we explored a few different ideas about what kind of stories we could tell in a prequel comic, but we kept coming back to the same core premise. What if Peter, Miles, and MJ had to team up against a new supervillain whose powers they didn't understand? Additionally, we wanted to make sure that we could get a peek into what this heroic trio has been doing since the events of Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. What is Pete up to now that there are 2 Spider-Men in the city? How is Miles doing in school? And how is MJ's journalism career going? In this story, their lives collide as Peter, Miles, and MJ attempt to balance their responsibilities to the city and each other. They keep coming back to one of the main themes of the comic: is magic real? Because in this action-packed issue, a beloved Spider-Villain makes their first appearance in our universe and appears to have supernatural abilities that defy mere webs and fists, none other than the Hood. To find these answers to these questions, we collaborated with the experts writer Christos Gage, who was also one of the writers on Marvel Spider-Man, and artist Iguara. In celebration of Free Comic Book Day, fans in the US can visit participating comic book stores or download the comic digitally on the Marvel Unlimited app. And now it is available to read directly online. Again, if you click the link in the description box below, you can go directly into the comic page and read the comic for yourself. And this is to set the table for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And again, do expect the big gameplay reveal of Spider-Man 2 to happen either at the end of this month or the very beginning of June, because that marketing push for this game will be kicking off here very shortly. I imagine that once we get gameplay of this game, it's going to be gameplay, it's going to be release date, it's going to be pre-orders going live, it's going to be collector's edition, maybe a special edition console. Like, you're gonna run the whole gamut of everything dropping at the same time. And I actually like the way that they're handling this, just because, everybody knows this game is in development. Just stay quiet, and once you have the biggest platform possible, unload all the information at that point, and that looks to be what they're doing. Much like they've done in the past with the big PlayStation Showcase event, you'll get all of the announcements of games that are going to be coming, 12 to 16 months from now, but the end is the big gameplay reveal of a major title, and you're going to get a release date, you're going to get all the information you need to know about the game, and that'll set you up for a major holiday season, and that's really what I expect with Spider-Man 2. once we do get that PlayStation Showcase. Lastly, I do want to note that The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt patch 4.03 has dropped, and again, this game is on sale as a part of the big games, big deal sale that is going on right now. It's $19.99, which is kind of pricey for the base game. The expansion pass is $14.99. Whether or not you want to pick it up, that's going to be your prerogative, but they know patch 4.03 for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is being rolled out and will soon be available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. This update contains various gameplay and quest fixes. We're hard at work to bring the patch to Switch as well, and they're hoping to have it out in the following months. Console-specific fixes include the cross-progression pop-up will now properly display which account is logged in, fixed an issue where dark stripes or shadows appeared on Geralt in the inventory screen when performance mode was enabled on PlayStation 5, fixed an issue where the game could briefly freeze or stutter when auto-saving on next-gen consoles, addressed the issue of performance drops on next-gen consoles while using Witcher senses in various areas in Novigrad. And then there were various quests and gameplay fixes. Added the community-made mod and next-gen script fixes. That has been added as well. And then quests and gameplay fixes. In the Eternal Fire Shadow, the ambient music from the quest will no longer continue playing after completion for players who have already experienced this issue. It may be necessary to enter the Novigrad or Oxenford sewers again to resolve this. Added an option to auto-apply oils in combat. With the exception of potions and decoctions, it's now impossible for Geralt to eat or drink underwater, while the team agreed it might be possible to drink liquids from a corked flask. Consuming pints of ale or grilled meats underwater is too much of a stretch, so these are the notable changes. The patch also includes minor fixes that didn't make it into the list itself. If you have yet to pick up a copy of The Witcher 3, and you have a disc-based PlayStation 5, I would say try to find like a used copy. They were selling new copies very cheap. I just find it very stinging if you're dropping 20 bucks on The Witcher 3, even if it's on sale right now, because $20 is kind of overpriced. I get that the upgrade has come out, and it's a pretty good upgrade, and then on top of that, $14.99 for the expansion when people were literally paying $9.99 before for the Game of the Year edition, or the Complete Edition, or whatever it's called. So try to find it in store. You could probably find it a little bit cheaper than the $35 you'd pay now. The game is tremendous. I don't have to sell you on that. It's great on PlayStation 5 as well. Performance mode is awesome, and yeah, it's an enjoyable game, incredible narrative, and we're getting a Witcher 1 remake. We're gonna get more Witcher content in the future. Witcher is absolutely a franchise you should be invested into. It's just, you guys know me, I'm a little bit cheap when it comes to that thing, that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to save you guys as much money as possible. But if you want to drop $35 on Witcher 3 and the expansions, I would still say it's very much worth it, since it is a great open world RPG. It's just that if you can get it cheaper, try to find it cheaper. But that patch is rolling out and should be available by the time you guys are watching this video. And that is going to do it for me. Again, a major free title will be coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 May the 15th with Trackmania. Long time coming for this one, but good to see it finally dropping, and that will be released next Monday, so be on the lookout for that if you are looking for a racer, an arcade racer at that, on PS5 or PS4, and it's absolutely free. Speaking of free, the Spider-Man 2 free comic is available to read online right now. Go ahead and jump on that if you're interested in getting a little bit of a taste of what the gang's been up to as far as that's concerned, so have a look at that. And The Witcher 3 gets a brand new patch with patch 4.03. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.